All right, guys, what's going on? So I know I haven't streamed in about shoot. I know we tried to stream earlier this week, probably Monday and Tuesday, when I was doing some of the design for these companies that I'm going to be doing work for. But I just wanted to come out and say I tried to stream, but the for some reason it was just too much overhaul with what I was doing in Codex to trying to stream at the same time, it would crash my computer. Which then I found out, okay, maybe it's my RAM, maybe whatnot. I actually found out the reason, and the reason being was everything that was on my 2 terabyte SSD drive. Everything was going straight to that. So when files were going inside of that, that it actually ended up crashing the whole computer because it was running out of disk space. So, but besides the point, I wanted to make this video come out to say that we'll be trying to stream next week. It just depends. The biggest reason why I didn't stream Thursday, Friday, and Wednesday was I was just going back and forth between these two companies. Things are looking really good right now on potentially making these people our clients. One deal was shipped at 9 grand. The other one's a little bit smaller. It's about a $1,000 a month, but overall, they're both super impressed with what we're going to be going in and doing to their business, which I will talk about more when we are live streaming and once I've actually landed the clients. Again, I don't like to talk about things too much before we actually land the client, but I wanted to make this video as documentation because I wanted to go over some of the things that might help you guys target an audience. So, one of the biggest things that I noticed when I was trying to pitch this to the companies, obviously Rex and what he does, Rex is able to do a lot for business owners, essentially clone the business owner, but not clone him, right? Because cloning is the wrong word, but essentially do everything the business owner can do, but better. Do everything that business employees can do, but better. So one of the biggest things that I realized was if you guys are trying to rebuild a software or try to copy someone else's work and try to make it better, don't do it. The biggest thing is when you start going against, you may get some customers like, I have one of the clients that I'm going to be landing. He has people that might need to use one of the softwares I created, right? And because I tried to fully remake a design of a program, and I'm not going to say what program that is, but I tried to redo it. And what I noticed was for big companies, people that, are running multiple employees, $1 million businesses, they don't want to take the time to relearn another software. And it's not necessarily relearning another software. I should say they don't want to switch everything over that they're currently doing to build and have their own custom software. So some businesses, maybe that's what they want, but the businesses that I've ran into so far, they are not that way. So, biggest thing I noticed is if you are dealing with business owners, and this is something that I wanted to bring out to people, is that you need to find out what they're dealing with and what they're having issues with. And again, I've always said this every live stream. If you can find a product that people are currently suffering from and you can design it and you can ship it, you'll do very good in the AI space. Don't try to copy what everybody else is doing. Again, if someone's already doing something successfully and has made a good career on it, don't try to copy it. You want to do your own thing, right? Find it. Find what you need to do. Find, hey, you know what? I feel like, I've heard these people be talking about complaining about this, whether it be, I don't know, let's say someone is complaining about a music app or a YouTube app. I don't know. You just listen to the people that are around you and see what they have troubles with in their life. And you can try to pitch a product to solve those problems, right? That's the whole goal. of what AI should really be used for is solving issues that people are currently going through. So, I just wanted to ship this video out again. I'm gonna try to be streaming this next week. Just wanted to throw that out there and kind of document it in our process. I do miss streaming. I like streaming with you guys, and I do like the community that we're slowly building into. I do know we're really close to. I think we're really close to like 200 subscribers. Let me check really quick. Um, yeah, we're at 199, so we're one subscriber off of being at 200 subscribers, which is big. That's big to me, right? I like it. I like the community that we're growing, and I want to continue that. So, I will try to stream this next week. It just depends. I do know that this next week is going to be a big week because it's going to be me closing these clients. So between the two, if I close them both, you guys will be the first to know. I'll go live, I'll stream it, stuff like that, let you guys know. But in the meantime, I am going to be continue working on these projects for these companies, and I'm going to try to ship their product to them quicker than what they're wanting. So, in the meantime, I'll keep you guys updated. You guys can join over to our Discord, which I'll post the link below in the description. I do update on there periodically. I do post occasionally on X and LinkedIn too, but not as much. I usually do it when I'm streaming. But, anyways, I just wanted to pitch this video out to you guys, and I hope you guys are doing all great. And again, keep hustling, keep grinding, keep your head down, and you'll be successful. Catch you guys later.